This is a channel called Weird History. They post these simple faceless history videos and get 3.7 million views a month from them. And it says that history videos get about a $7 RPM, which means this channel is getting $26,000 a month from just posting these faceless history videos. Here's a channel called Epic History that's getting 4 million views a month. In my estimation, that's $28,000 that they are getting every single month from these faceless history videos. Now this channel is called Kings and Generals, and they're getting almost 20 million views a month. Now with a super conservative $2 RPM, that would still mean that they are making $40,000 every single month. And remember, this is them doing it without even showing their actual face. But what if I were to tell you that not only is the potential to make lots of money in the history niche super high, but in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you all of the AI tools to make videos like this very easily. In this full course, I'm gonna show you step by step how to make a faceless history channel by scratch, but you'll also learn how to increase the chances of your videos going viral by using AI softwares. Let's begin. So first we need a name for our history channel. So starting off on ChatGPT, I'm gonna ask, give me a list of names for my YouTube history channel that shares weird history. Weird and interesting history. Let's put in there. Weird and interesting history. So now ChatGPT has given us a list of names, and I really like this one right here, untold and unusual. So I'm gonna use that as my name for my history channel. Now switching to Discord, I'm gonna use the Midjourney bot. This is an image generation bot that you're able to access by joining the Midjourney server. And right on here, I'm gonna type in /imagine. Then I'm gonna type an exciting YouTube profile picture for a history channel, hardcore history style. And I'm also gonna add dark red flames incorporated, just like that. I'm gonna hit on enter. And now in just a couple of seconds, Midjourney has generated me 4 images for my profile picture. And I really like this one right here because I believe that's more history related. So I'm gonna do upscale 2 for image 2 right there. There we go, now I can save that. However, I still need a banner for this channel, so I'm gonna go back and type in /imagine. I'm gonna copy this right here, paste that over here, but I'm gonna switch it from profile picture to a banner. And I'm also gonna make sure to put this in with text saying untold and unusual. There we go. Then over here, I'm gonna do double hyphen, AR for aspect ratio, and then 16:9, so that's a banner size. I'm gonna hit on enter. There we go. Midjourney has generated me a bunch of banners that I can use. I really like this one. Sometimes you have to keep redoing them over and over again for the text to be right, but for this scenario, I'm just gonna upscale that second one right there. And I could go ahead, right click, and save it. Next, I'm gonna switch over to Canva, and I'm gonna press on this right here, which says logo. I'm gonna go over the text and add a heading and type in untold and unusual. And I'm gonna stylize this text, like making it more compact, as well as changing up the font. There we go. And I'm also going to add some outline to that as well. Just a quick white outline, just like that. Then I'm gonna press on elements and look for some type of history related item. I'm gonna do a history helmet. I'm gonna press on the Spartan helmet right here and then just shrink this down to about right here. Then I'm gonna select both of these and make them bigger so they take up the entire logo right here. Now that I'm finished, I'm gonna go to share. I'm gonna go to download. I'm gonna download as a PNG, but make sure to hit on transparent background right here, then hit on download. Next, I'm gonna switch to TubeMagic, which is an AI software completely dedicated to helping you grow on YouTube and getting viral videos. On TubeMagic's AI library, I'm gonna go to the video ideas tool right here. Now in this box right here, I'm gonna put in the handle of a channel that I want to model that's already winning within the history niche. So I'm gonna do weird history and hit on generate. Now every time I hit generate, TubeMagic gives me a unique, viral-worthy video idea based off the channel that's already winning within my niche. So I can just keep hitting generate and generate over again, and it's giving me all of these unique video ideas, like the most bizarre punishments in history that will blow your mind, the strangest pets owned by historical figures, the weirdest pet laws in history that you won't believe existed, the bizarrely brutal history of competitive baby racing, and just keep generating them over and over again. Now I could just keep collecting all of these video ideas, but once I really like a video idea, I can copy it and I can either go to generate script, or from TubeMagic's tool page, I can scroll down to the video scripts tool right here. And in this right context tab, I'm gonna paste it in and then explain the video. A video about the weird history of normal foods that were once considered poisonous. Then I'm gonna select a template, so general script, YouTube short, how to, script outline or list video. Right now I'm just gonna keep that at general script. Then I'm gonna select a word length. 1.5K is about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna keep it around the 800 or 700 word mark just for this video so I can explain it to you guys. Then I'm gonna hit right up here on generate. Now TubeMagic is writing me a high audience retention script based off videos that have millions of views with really good audience retention and really good scripts. Using that same model, it is writing me a script like the mysterious tomato right here, potatoes from poison to pantry staple, eggplants, the controversial cashew, the sweet potato saga. And I can simply just copy this whenever it starts finishing up. Right there, it copied. In just a couple of minutes, I have made a viral worthy video idea in a high audience retention script, all thanks to TubeMagic. And you guys can try TubeMagic for an entire week for only $1 by pressing on the link in the description below. And we still haven't used the best feature of TubeMagic that we're going to use a little bit later within this video. Next, we're going to use a site called 11 Labs that makes hyper-realistic text-to-speech. And right in here, I'm going to paste my full script and then start cleaning it up, like removing this introduction right here and just removing these little footnotes right here. Once I've done that, I have to go in and pick a voice. Now, usually I just use Bill because Bill has a very serious sounding voice for history videos.
As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
But you guys can go through all of these voices, and if you like anyone more, then that's good. But an even better bonus is if you were to clone your own voice and use your voice as the AI text-to-speech. But as for now, I'm just gonna hit on generate speech right here and make my voiceover for my video.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic? In this video, we'll explore the bizarre history of foods like tomatoes, potatoes, and even chocolate.
So that voiceover to me sounds like we just hired a professional off Fiverr or Upwork, but in reality, we just used 11 Labs to make a hyper-realistic text-to-speech. And once that's finished, you're gonna go over to here and download that. Once you have your voiceover, we're gonna switch to a software called Veed and create a new project. This is an AI video editor, and it's going to work really well, and you guys are going to see why. But right here, upload your voiceover first. Now, once you have your voiceover in your video, press right here on Magic Cut. This will remove any awkward spaces or pauses within your text-to-speech. I'm just going to go over to continue and make it remove all of the awkward pauses and the worst parts of your voiceover. Once that's done, you're going to go over to media right here and go into your stock videos. And now you're going to listen back to your voiceover and start picking any stock videos that make sense for your script. And if there's any you can't find any stock videos for, don't worry, I'll show you guys in just a second what we're gonna do about that. But for right now, let's listen back to this.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic? We'll explore the bizarre history of foods like tomatoes, potatoes, and even chocolate.
Right here it says tomatoes, potatoes, and chocolate, so that's a good moment. I'm gonna go up here and type in tomatoes. And then potatoes as well, and chocolate. Then I'm going to mix and match them with my script so that the timing is right. Now let's see how that looks.
Tomatoes, potatoes, and even chocolate.
Perfect. So I went ahead and made sure to put stock videos where it makes sense in my script, but now we're gonna focus on the parts where we don't have any stock videos for that, and we're gonna switch back to Midjourney. So for example, I need a visual right now for this part of my script. In this video, we'll explore the bizarre history of foods right here before, like tomatoes, potatoes, and even chocolate. So in Midjourney, I'm gonna go ahead and generate a visual for that. I'm gonna type in imagine. Then for that visual, I might type something like raining vegetables and foods on 16th century people. They are all shock, photorealistic. Then I'm going to do a double hyphen AR 16:9 because that's the size of a video. And I'm going to hit on enter. Now Midjourney has made me 4 images for my visual, and I can choose whichever one I like the most. So I think this one matches exactly what I had in my mind. So I'm going to do upscale 4 for upscale image 4 right there. Then I can go ahead and save that image. Next part I need for my script is which faced fierce scrutiny and were labeled as poisonous. I need to make a visual for that. So I'm going to go back to Midjourney. So I'm going to go ahead and type in imagine bright green glowing tomatoes, potatoes, chocolate, sitting on a table oozing bright green glowing liquid with a skull and crossbones on the food. Photorealistic AR-16-9. There we go. There we go. Something like this is what I wanted. Maybe 4 right here works. So I'm going to upscale 4 for that image. Next, I need to make a visual for these misconceptions stem from a mix of cultural beliefs and limited scientific understanding. So I'm going to go ahead and imagine a crowd of 16th century people pointing scared at a plant growing by itself out of a empty farmland. Photorealistic AR-16-9 once again. And here we go. Now it's made me a bunch of images for my prompt, and I'm just going to choose this one right here. So I'm going to upscale 3 on that image, and I'm going to go through and do this with all of the empty space in my video, and then we're going to make these into videos themselves. But before I show you guys how we make these into videos, a lot of you guys have been recently messaging me asking if you guys can literally pay me to help run your YouTube channels or to help you grow them, etc. And although I'm flattered, I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to help you guys for completely free. In fact, we're going to be hosting a completely free live training that anyone can attend by pressing on the link in the description below, where you'll discover the secrets to potentially 10x the growth on your YouTube channel. This is a completely free live training. The only thing is there's a limited amount of people who can attend, but you can secure your spot right now by pressing on the link in the description below and joining us to discover those secrets to 10x your growth on YouTube. Now, once I have my pictures that I made from Midjourney, I'm gonna use Luma Labs right here. In Luma Labs, I'm gonna simply insert one of my images right here, and I can leave this blank or I can write in a prompt. For this, I'm just gonna write in a prompt. I'm gonna say raining food right there. I'm gonna hit on this arrow right here, and now that's going to generate that into a video. And I'm just gonna go through and do that with all of my images. Now here I went through and generated a bunch of scenes for my video. If I hover above them, I can kind of see what they look like, but whenever I'm ready to download them, I just simply press right here on download, and then we go right back to Veed. So now that I uploaded my videos in Veed, I'm gonna go ahead and match them in with my stock videos. Now that my videos are in place, let's see how that looks like.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic? In this video, we'll explore the bizarre history of foods like tomatoes, potatoes, and even chocolate.
Nice, I like that a lot. But what I need to add to make this even better is I'm gonna go over to here in subtitles and press on auto subtitle in English. And now this will automatically add subtitles to my videos, which will make it have a higher audience retention and have a lot of people be able to understand it a lot more. And Veed will literally just do this for you in like 1 or 2 minutes. So now let's see how that looks like.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic? In this video, we'll explore the bizarre history of foods like tomatoes.
There we go. Now what I'm going to also add is some music. So I'm going to press on audio right here and go to stock music and look for some stock music related to my video. So how about I type in historical? I really like this one. It's mysterious, so I'm going to add it to my video and then move it to the very beginning like this. Then Veed automatically adjusts the volume, but I'm going to make sure that it's not too quiet and not too loud.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic?
I could honestly turn it up to maybe like, let's say 14%.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic?
Now I'm almost already finished with this part of the video, but what I'm gonna also add right here is I'm gonna go back to media and I'm gonna go to stock videos and I'm gonna look for an overlay just to add some depth to my video. So right here, I'm just going to type in overlay. So I did a little bit of looking and I really like this overlay right here. So I'm gonna press on that and it should add the overlay to my video, and I'm gonna bring that to the very beginning and then just copy that and paste that throughout the rest of my video. Now it should look something like this.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic?
What I also want to do is right here at the intro, I'm actually going to add a text that pops up right as he says toxic. I'm going to put a big text that says toxic. Make it green, just like that. Make it a lot larger, like very, very larger. There we go. Put a period. Press on styles. Press on this drop shadow right here. Then I'm going to adjust this text so it only pops up at the very end of that clip where it says toxic. I could even add a sound effect right here. I'm going to go to audio, go down to sound effects, and add a dramatic sound effect. That sounds good. There we go. That's it for our video, but we still have to make our thumbnail and upload it with AI to give it the highest chance of going viral. So once I'm finished, I'm going to go up to done right here and then just press on export video to finish rendering my video.
Have you ever wondered how some foods we enjoy today were once deemed toxic? These misconceptions stemmed from a mix of cultural beliefs and limited scientific understanding. As we dive into their historical context,
and then I'm going to go back to Midjourney and make my thumbnail. So right here, I'm going to write a bright green glowing tomato sitting on a table with a black background, a dark black background, I'm going to say. Then I'm going to add oozing green poison with a skull and crossbones on the tomato. Then for the aspect ratio, I'm doing double hyphen AR 16:9, and then I'm doing double hyphen again, but W for weird because I want the thumbnail to be a little curiosity peaking. Now the weirdness scale is 1 out of 3,000, but I'm just going to add a simple 300 right there and hit on enter. Now here are the thumbnails that generated me, and I can go ahead and redo it as much as I want, but honestly this one right here is not even that bad. So I'm going to upscale that one, and this is going to be my thumbnail because it's nice, it's simple, and honestly it's very curiosity piquing. But now back on TubeMagic, I'm going to scroll down to their most useful tool. You see it's glowing white. Press on this right here and you can put in your URL of your video if it's already uploaded or if it's unlisted. But for right here, we're going to press on content and then write the context of our video. So we're going to write a history video about food that was once deemed poisonous right there and hit on generate. And now TubeMagic is tapping into a viral optimization model, getting videos with millions of views and using AI to model their titles, description, and tags for you. So here we go. We have 3 titles, an amazing description with a bunch of keywords, and amazing tags for my video that I can just simply copy right here. And there's an option right here for me to upload my thumbnail so that I'm able to see the titles paired up with my thumbnail. Like this one right here, foods that were once considered poisonous, with this thumbnail. That's a banger title right there. When you pair that with the description and tags, you have a potentially viral history video on your hands. Like I said, you guys can try TubeMagic for an entire week for only $1. And if you guys want to see a video where I show you the best faceless niches to start right now on YouTube with a tutorial for each and every single niche that I tell you guys about, then check out this video right here. It's 40 minutes of non-stop packed knowledge to help you start a faceless channel in this day and age.